Yeah, I didn't make him out to know. He spoke to me, and I was like, "Who are you?" And then he explained. Yeah, you look really nice. Get a baby yesterday. Alright, babe. Alright, there. Cause he telling me who he is. I was like, him, Gemma, on the road.
Right now,
But he didn't call Bernie. Then he said, Russell. He said, yeah.
All over.
But the little boy, he said,
So come here.
oh, I said he didn't call Bernie's name. So he get big, he get nice. If so nice, the boy get in the Navy.
Need to do the contraption.
I just realized that's a girl.
Yeah.
That's a girl on the road, son. So he staying by her.
Check your WhatsApp for the message from me. Click and see if you get the same. The Messiah, the WhatsApp is it? My phone said you can. You fetch it. And we'll be ready.
Request access to streaming.
You getting it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's my favorite? Yes. So we can send it here. My phone in van.
So we're going to watch from on YouTube or on Facebook.
Well, I could still share it on
Just to share the link if you
share the link on that.
Gayelle page. Very good there. I can send my old people them, I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
Watch what I get.
You're not getting it.
I'm telling you, request access to streaming. Once requested, it will take up to 24 hours to get access to live
So you want to get the app. Asking you to get the app.
Yeah.
Okay. I have one person watching it already. That would be Messiah.
So I should get the app then?
I don't know if you want to see it, Tommy. I sent in this to Messiah and he put it on Gayelle.
So we sit on Gayelle TV.
Yeah. Go live. When Jillian sits down and we start the show. She's ready and she's just been there fiddling around. Because she live to
Right, and they're coming.
Send the
Yeah, they're coming.
understand?
We have audio. But there's no there, but
They get the link?
Hmm?
Huh?
It's on the comment. Huh? If
You going on with her too?
No.
no.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, it's all over there. With us.
Yeah, sure.
Kisha, you could go. It was still in my room if you go here. Kisha, watching the cameras there.
I'll keep it.
And see. And then no. Let's make shit. I start in first. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking there. Oh, I'm looking better than them.
You're there, so I'm not on my WhatsApp. So I sent it from you to me.
You see Mama way?
No, I gotta get the link from her.
Okay. You
No.
see Mama? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
right.
recorded and everything, right? So, okay,
Kish.
stand by, Jillian.
Wait.
Honey, stream it on Facebook too when we are please.
Plan.
What's the audio? Jillian talk?
You wanna share the
Hi,
link?
good evening. It's on Facebook
You can
page.
share it
Up.
with him as well. Let's get him. Give it.
Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
on, right? Okay, so look how fast she going in 3, 2. Hold on. Have a slight delay between us. What's this slime? Me sure somebody say what bacchanal is somebody on already. So this slime, me sure.
Kish, look.
So she's sending it to
Kish.
me.
Lady,
Everybody see her. 20 seconds, stand by. Remember, you have to give me till about 18 there, have a little light. 3, 2, 1.
good evening. Welcome. Yes. I'm supposed to say welcome back? No, I'm supposed to welcome me back. I know I miss me, yeah. Feeling love and stuff.
Stop touching me.
Miss Pretty Strong, good evening. I missed your call. No, I didn't miss your call. You didn't call me today. And I look out for your call every Thursday. I just want to say I'm back. I was on vacation. I had a rollicking time. I had a grand time. So I just want to say I'm back, yeah. But I'm back, but we have to be out of studios. We are not back in studios as yet. We'll be out of studios for a very long time. Yeah. Point 14 is our new home now. Right, Uncle Earl?
Yeah, yes,
All right. So, guys, so much to tell you all. So much happening. Um, so much going on. And I have a secret to tell all you. To tell you all. We have a secret I want to share with you all. You all know this, my peeps, and I tell you everything. William, good evening to you. Barbados, Grenada, New York. While I was in New York, I met this gentleman. I went to a little gathering.
You meet a man, Jillian?
Not like that.
Oh.
And this gentleman walked up to me and said, I look at Gayelle all the time and I always watch your show. And I remember when I was in Barbados and I asked if we are on the gentleman. His name is Hayden. He said, yes, you're on. So he said, I'm Hayden. And I was given the signals. I said, okay, please to meet you. So Hayden, good evening and thank you so much and well, welcome to our channel. And who?
France and Felicia.
They're watching France and Felita. Good evening to you all. Nisi, I heard they went Baron. No, I heard they went all over the concert and I heard it was, listen, I heard they had an awesome time. It was great. So to everybody who went out there, anybody else who went, or you can call me, my number is 3, or you can call me on 307-6080. If you have 307-6080. If you're having a birthday, you're getting divorced, you're getting married, and you want to send greetings or to anybody, you can always call and hit me up or hit them up. Let me send condolences out to Scott's family. And people, listen, we need to wake up. You know, you're excited to go and buy a car. The excitement is there, but let good sense prevail. You know, if you're going to purchase a car, let somebody know, informate somebody, meet at the police station, which is the safest place. Yeah, but nevertheless, meet at the police station. I can't just tell them meeting are open because you never know, but I think the police station is the safest place. Safe place, yeah? So please be careful out there, ladies and gents, when you're going to purchase anything. You're going to purchase a phone. What's that?
By the West Indies cricket team to live very safely.
You have to go there? Really? So, to the Noel family out there in New Village, let me say good evening. Oh my God, Jackson and Antigua. Guys, I'm going. No, I'm not going. I was supposed to go Antigua. You know Antigua Carnival. Antigua Carnival is coming up. And they're coming. We're going Antigua? Uncle Errol?
Yeah, we can go.
Like how we went Barbados?
Yes, like how we went Barbados.
Guys, Barbados was awesome. Ras Eiley, hats off to you. I tip my hat to you. Barbados. Baron Mashup. Who again was there? Posa was there. It was great.
Crazy was there.
Crazy was there. Super was there. Not Rasta, red plastic bag. Mark Fingal, oh my goodness, guys, the show was awesome. So Barbados, yeah. Next step, please God again. Antigua, we come in Antigua. Guys, look out for me. Short shirt. Short shirt was excellent. No, not your shirt. Short shirt was excellent. Listen to me. He's an icon. Let me send happy belated birthday to Slinger Francisco. Celebrated his 90th birthday yesterday. Guys.
I want to sing a verse and chorus in a sparrow.
Well, come on, sing it quick.
No?
Yeah. Put on that and come. What song you gonna wait? What song you gonna sing first? What song you gonna sing first?
All of the songs are decent songs.
Oh, Sparrow? You ever eat a white meat?
Can't say that right now.
How come I can't see? What song you want?
With this slinger. Just right.
What song you want to say? You gonna say?
Even a fortune teller couldn't tell you more about woman than me. Don't care how a woman clever, as sure as smarter than she. I could check out any woman in here or on the street, even though we have never met. I could tell you if she's sour, if she's salt, if she's sweet, if she easy or she hard to get. Cause if her eyes start becoming kind of dreamy when you watch she fix.
What is dreamy?
My advice is to take it kind of like maybe she's up to tricks. But if she smiles with dimples on the cheek, and when she laughs, she got open teeth, don't let she get away. She got a bag of sugar down there. Oh God, don't let she get away. She have a bag of sugar down there. Happy birthday, Slinger. Love, 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 love. Just right.
Right, and before you go, Helen Caton celebrating her birthday.
Uh-huh.
And I would like you to sing for Helen Caton also.
I want you to stop bouncing the mic.
Sorry.
Every time it is going.
All right now. Okay. So, Helen.
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope all the dreams come true.
One more time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I hope all the dreams come true. Bam, bam, bam.
I know one woman out there who having real fun. I'm talking about
Helen Caton.
Helen, girl, we and Gayelle, and we want to say, we want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Helen,
Happy birthday. I hope all the dreams come true.
one more time.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
We
Pray all your dreams come true. And nice, eh?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
So, guys, everybody else who's celebrating their birthday, I want to wish you all a happy birthday. And yeah. So, to Miss New Village, to Miss Nita George, I haven't seen her in a minute, but I pray everything is okay with you. To the Noel family, again, to your little daughter, to all the children, the students who sat common entrance. SE. I say common entrance. Yeah, SE. Lord. All the best to you all. To the little girl from Tobago who plays second, I wish you all the best. And parents, just keep in mind that whatever school your child passes for, listen, they'll be fine. It's not the school. Forget the school, it's the child, the student, okay? So whatever school they pass, it's not the school, it's the student, okay? So whatever school your child passes for, just give them that push, support them, lift them up, hug them up, love them up, and send them off. Yeah? Yeah. So I have a guest tonight, guys. I have a surprise guest that that little girl in the corner over there sent for me, and she didn't give me no information, but it's all right because at Gayelle we have a down pack. Yeah, and that's how I like to do it. So it's a surprise, okay? But what I know is that it'll be fun. Yeah. So I want to take this time to invite on my set. This is my set, and you all are in the comfort of my home. Yeah. So this is comfortable. Let me say good evening to Miss Anne. You can tell me who watching so I can say hi to them, please. Miss Anne. Miss Uncle Morris, I haven't heard you for quite a while. Who watching, Papi? Who's watching?
What's his name? Rahul.
Rahul?
Rahul.
Rahul. So why can you remember Rahul's name?
Because he have an alias here.
Oh.
Mr. Slimy.
Oh. So let me say good evening to Rahul, who is locked on. And so why can't see who? So I can say hi to them for myself. Why can't see? Huh?
Most of the instrument. Let me see. You know your old phone, you always, you know.
I mean, Jennifer Jackson, Jennifer Kent Millett. Harriet is there. Harriet, good evening. I missed you, Harriet.
Come on.
I'm not seeing Uncle Errol. I'm not getting it. Oh. How are you getting this feedback? Anyway.
Because you're right, you say.
Oh, that's why. Okay. So, Harriet, good evening, my dear Harriet. Yeah. Nice. So, we're having a little technical difficulties. So, as soon as Uncle Errol sort out, yeah. So, as soon as Uncle Errol sort out, we will get in with it. Okay? So, guys, the number to call me is 307-6080. If you want to say hi to anybody, you can call me. You can Camille. Watch and chat on GayelleTV.com.
Once again, take it on Facebook.
We take it up for Facebook, so go on GayelleTV.com and you can watch it from there. So Harriet and crew, just go on to GayelleTV.com and you all can watch it from there. Okay? Nice? So we just sort of a little sort out here and guys will be. You can take a break? Just asking. So, which one am I? Oh, listen. New York was real nice. I fly. You know why I fly? Uncle Errol, you know when I fly? How I fly?
Yeah. Economy.
I fly Caribbean Airlines. And when I fly first class. Thanks to our MP. I had a rollicking time. My flight was, to the air hostess. They did an awesome job. I felt like a queen on that flight, Uncle Errol. I had wine. I couldn't spell the name of the wine, but I had wine. I couldn't remember what kind of wine it was, but it was nice. And when I came back on the Jumbo Blue. They fly me nice. The pilot was really nice. And I could talk for Manchester United. So I talked on the whole flight. Everybody was happy, but it was a nice flight. My trip to New York was awesome. It was hot, super hot. Keisha, oh good. I feel like I was in the desert, girl. Had some hot days. And then they had some stormy days. But all in that, my trip was really nice. I went to Suave. Suave was nice. The guys went to Suave. Hats off to you. And I went under the trees. Under the trees was really nice. Met a few people I haven't seen for a minute. It was nice seeing you all. Harriet, I didn't get to meet with Harriet. It was so, we were busy. To Daniel, thank you so much. And to everybody else who I met out there in Eden Gardens, thank you so much. Thank you. To Ola Tunji, thank you so much. I had a grand time. Didn't get to come to the All Fools, but I know it was great. So next trip point day coming up on the 24th of August, sorry. So guys, if you all plan to head to Point Day, make it a date. Save the date. Point Day is the 24th of August at Seaview, Canassie Park from 10 to till. Yeah? So guys, so you all can make it a date and make your way down there. Yeah. So much happening this summer. Tomorrow, please go to the Point Fortin Town Hall Auditorium. There's an educational fair happening. So I want to invite everybody in Point Fortin to come on out and be part of the fair. That book fair is educational fair. Different organizations going to be there. So guys, you can come out and be part of that book fair. See what's happening up there. It's right at the Town Hall, Georgia. I want to say congrats to Camille St. Louis. Today was her graduation. Sunshine early Learning Center. Camille, I want to tip my hat to you. Today was awesome. And Camille School is a really special school. She had 6 students that graduated today. And listen, you have to be a teacher, you have to have patience. To be a teacher, you have to have a lot of patience. I couldn't be a teacher. I'm telling you.
Especially if you got a child like you in class.
Kisha, we're watching this on?
Look at my left, you just know,
We're good auto? We're good auto?
Grow.
But it's good on that.
So Camille, again, once again, I tip my hat to you. I tip my hat to you. And it was great to those 6 students that graduated today. The mayor was there, my CEO was there, to the parents. So if you're looking for a school for your child for the next, when school reopens, you can check out Camille St. Louis. Give her a call. Talk with her. If you're looking for a teacher who have patience and who know to deal with children, Camille St. Louis is that person. Yeah. So let's check and see how we audio. Harriet, are we singing? If that's the same audio. So we good on the next place also. Nice. So guys, I told her I had a guest. I have a guest.
What is the next? What is?
Can you send me too? Please. Thank you. So I have a guest. My guest is here.
I ain't seen
And
it.
I just want to take this time as I invite my guest. Can I invite my guest now?
No, I ain't get.
Clara? I just want to take this time to invite my guest to sit side by side. Ready for me, Jill? Yep. And some Simon, good evening to you. You are like a losing my sting, you know, like a losing my. Yeah, so long I sit down behind the cameras. Uncle Elefield,
But I always thought that,
you don't have
it
confidence
was
in me?
really stinging.
For real?
Yeah.
To the Gilbert class, you'll call her back.
Yes.
Jillian, say anything for me, please, Jillian. Nice. So, nice. Thank you, Jillian. You are such a darling. Give me the cue there, Uncle Errol. Thank you. Kindly visit our FB page. Who is this person? No, Jillian. Who is you? 463? Hey, boy. Jillian is working real hard. To my divas, ladies, let me say good evening to my diva, my Dr. Otley. Good evening to you, Anastasia, and Stacy Sobers. Guys, Stacy Sobers have crackers and cheese coming up. We're going out to visit Crackers and Cheese to be up. You going Crackers and Cheese?
Yeah.
What is Crackers and Cheese?
Cheese and crackers.
Guys, we're going Crackers and Cheese. Camille. What's that? No. Camille St. Louis. No, ma'am. Camille's supposed to be right. This is it. Oh, this is.
No, this is a.
Camille, I'm Camille. How are you get it yet?
What's your idea?
Something from Jillian. It's a thing. Nice. Nice, Jillian. That's why I like Jillian, you know. You guys can deal with your puppy. Puppy. Hey, puppy. Nice. So, guys, we are on GayelleTV.com. So, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So, I may know who you are, but my viewers don't know who you are. So, please introduce yourself.
Okay, good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. I am indeed and the Caribbean. So, good evening, viewers, wherever you may be at this point in time, because I'm understanding that Gayelle streams all over the world.
All over the world.
Okay, I am indeed Avalon Felix Semper, Mrs. Globe, Classique, Trinidad and Tobago.
A big for them applause. So, tell me a little bit about Miss Globe today.
Okay.
For those people who are watching, for those who don't know what Mrs. Globe is all about.
Okay, so Mrs. and not Miss. This is a competition for married women. This is the first time on February 15th of this year, we had the first leg of the competition, which was the local leg of the competition at at Naprima Bowl, San Fernando, where I was indeed victorious in winning the title of, and the correct title for that is Mrs. Trinidad and Tobago Classic Globe. Right? On that evening, we had three titles to be won.
Was Miguel Simon, she won one of those titles?
No.
Okay.
We had a Mrs. Globe, a Mrs. Globe Curvy, which is like the plus size, and a Mrs. Globe Classic, all for married women, different age category and different size, right? And yeah, this is the first time Trinidad and Tobago had the competition. Last year we had one entrant in the Mrs. Globe category, and our .14 girl, Yolandra John, Mrs. Yolandra John.
Which must because she got for Miss Universe.
Well, Miss Universe, they has opened up their doors to married women.
Seriously?
As well. Yes. They have increased the age and they indeed open the doors to married women. Wow. So Yolandra is indeed the single entrant last year to the Mrs. Globe category. And
when she went to China.
Right. Yeah. And she came first runner up there. She was also awarded the Best Speaker Award. This year we had a local competition where we tried to cover the three categories. And we did. Okay. Fortunately enough, I was awarded the Mrs. Globe Classic on the 15th, and the journey started there.
Okay, so from that leg of where you were the winner of the local leg, what's next for Ms.
Well,
Phillips?
what had happened, how we say it? What had happened was I indeed represented the country from the 16th of June, yes, last 2 weeks, to the 22nd of June. I came back probably just about 15 days ago.
Where?
That competition was in Palm Springs, California.
Okay.
They had the classic and the curvy competition running simultaneously. It was a week of intense competition, almost like boot camp.
Okay.
The curvy representative from Trinidad and Tobago, she was placed third in her category. She also took home the motivator of the year, either motivator or mentor, stand corrected, right? Of the year. I indeed came home with the Country Pride Award, which was the person that represented their country the best throughout, the pageant. I also came home with the best national costume.
Right. So put a pin right there. So you say best national costume. Who designed your costume?
Who? I did.
Okay. So you're a designer. Or you just say you get one and it says, "Self, I feel I can do this."
I dabble in designs. I have been dabbling in a bit of designing, and I have been a bit successful in designing, not just costumes, but I do a bit of fashion and that kind of thing, evening gowns and that kind of thing. I tried to do the because we are Trinidad and Tobago and we are carnival oriented and that kind of thing. I reached out to a number of people trying to get, and then I came to the point where I said, listen, you got this. You got this. I did indeed have some assistance from Miss Valerie Noriga. She's out of...
I know her, Miss Big and Beautiful.
Yes, right? She's from, I think it's Shealyn and Associates in San Fernando. She did indeed assisted me with the backpack But yeah, the vision and the tedious love was mine.
So while you were making this costume, what was the concept behind
I
making the
did
costume?
Boca Reef, Tobago.
Mhm.
It was seashells and corals and all the sea animals. I did depict the seawater and the sea sand on
The
on the
costume.
gong, yeah,
Okay.
the body of the costume.
So then you had somebody reading it out and
Well, we had to submit.
the
Yeah,
readings
yeah,
before. Okay,
before
okay,
we
okay,
had to
okay.
submit before,
Okay.
and let's see if I could just give you a little snippet of what that looked like.
Nice man.
Um, so yes, that was the costume. The National Pride Award. I top 3 evening gown.
Mm-hmm.
I also did a red, white, and black hand painted.
You did it for yourself.
Assisted. I got assistance. It was a lot.
Okay.
It was a lot because we had to prepare a week of wardrobe and we had specific dress
Different nights
color.
had different colors and
Right.
stuff. Yeah.
So it was a lot to take on and say, well, okay, listen, I'm going to do all of this. So I did indeed um, seek assistance.
Who designed your outfits?
I wear most of,
Okay.
I wear,
So I can see it, guys. So I hope you all can see it. Can they see it, Uncle Errol? Okay.
I more or less design most of what I wore
Okay, you designed most of it.
throughout the
So you
pageant.
sat and you sewed and you
Some of them I got assistance. Like I would have asked seamstress to
assist with.
assist with some of the
So
pieces.
this was the best
National
national
costume.
costume. Yeah. Nice, lovely. So, um, so you had assistants in designing your outfits.
Yeah, yes,
Nice, man.
most of my outfits. One of the things that I, for example, when we were at the competition, I remember one of the coordinators asking me, so how, in preparation, what you wanted to bring to the competition. And I said to them, I said, one thing that they will do at the end of this competition is remember Miss Trinidad and Tobago. I'm going to be different all competition. And that is what the mindset was when I was looking for pieces and trying to put pieces together, what it is I wanted to do. Some of the people that came on board, I must mention. There was this beautiful young lady from Point Fortin as well. That is Elite House of
That's my
Design.
niece.
That's well,
Her name is
beau-
Jay
beautiful young lady.
Cunningham.
Beautiful.
Yep.
I love her spirit. I love, when I reached out to her, she off the bat, she was like, oh my God, how can I help? What can I do? I said, oh my God, if everybody was like
So
that.
let me take this step to big up Ethel's House of Fashion. Her name is Jay Cunningham. Guys, you can reach out to her. She's one of the
Elite.
no, it's Ethel. Her
Okay.
grandmother's name
Okay.
Ethel. That's her
Okay.
grandmother's name. It's Ethel's House of Fashion. She's based at Country Trace
Country
Manor
Trace,
Beach.
yes.
Yeah, Ethel.
Beautiful young lady. She's very, very talented. And I must say, thank you, because I mean, she ran. She's like,
Yeah.
okay, what do you need? What do you need? How can I? And I was like, oh my, if everybody would be like this,
Yeah.
you
will be the better place.
So I must say thank you to her. There is another lady in Oropouche. That's Mrs. Elbone Designs. She was another one. When I reached out to her as well, she was like, "So you need to show up in this. Do you want this to?" I was like, "Well, oh,
Yeah.
and they hats off to them. I am positively sure that they will remember Mrs. Trinidad and Tobago Classic."
Nice man. And I know like in Queen shows, one of the things we look forward to is the cultural part of it. So I don't know if you had to do the cultural part of it.
We didn't
Your culture.
have a
A
culture.
talent or a talent.
What we had was we had a 1 minute presentation where we had to speak about
Trinidad and Tobago.
anything that you wanted to speak about. It was more or less kind of about yourself, and well, I did more or less about myself, my past, my growing up, um, what I want to bring to the organization. How can I, what I've been doing um, thus far in terms of my work home, because they are big on helping, because backtrack, the Mrs. Globe competition is the largest fundraiser for the WIN Foundation, and the WIN Foundation is the Women in Need Foundation. So in terms of how you can bring what you can bring to the foundation to motivate and to inspire women and to assist them to come out of their traumas and that kind of thing. So I did indeed kind of incorporate all of that into my 1 minute presentation. Yes.
And how that went down?
It was good. It was good. It was well received.
Okay.
I had somebody taping it, and you could have heard the echoes, like, yeah, like, yes,
nice.
yeah, good job.
Nice.
That kind of thing. So it was well received.
So apart from you being from Trinidad and Tobago, anybody else was from up the Caribbean?
So the Caribbean, we had British Virgin Island.
Oh, okay.
We had 2 entrants from British Virgin Island, and we also had Grenada.
Oh, okay.
So as much as you asked about the Caribbean, let me just pull this plug in there. The Caribbean had 6 women in a competition with about 65 women. And let me say, we represent the Caribbean in a big way. Awards, if I remember, there was one for the Best Speaker Award. All the nominees were from the Caribbean.
Okay.
So obviously the Caribbean took home the Best Speaker Award. As well. Grenada had, I think their curvy came 4th runner-up. I stand corrected. 4th runner-up. BVI Classic came 3rd. So we did our thing there and represent the Caribbean on a large scale.
So what's next? Because I know you have a lot of things going on. You're into designing, you're into a whole heap of stuff. I mean, what's next for you?
What next for me is, if I can probably just get one day where I can just sleep, I'll take that first. I'll take that first, right? I'll take that first. But I am a hairdresser, cosmetologist by profession, right? So when I came back home, it was straight back to work.
Okay.
It was straight back to work. Unfortunately, I was supposed to come back on the 26th. My flight was cancelled, so you had to do the whole thing, and then try to get home, make reroutes, try to get home, because you want to come home, you can't stay in a foreign place where you don't have access to, being out there. Flight cancelled, they say US, right? They say they can't put you up because it's because of the weather and that kind of thing. So I could do with some sleep. Just one day, just one day. Outside of that, I'm going to continue. I was blessed with the opportunity to coordinate our first Miss Superior Borough Queen Show. It was fantastic, not because I coordinated, but that was the echo of the general population in terms of the competition and the production and that kind, and the standard and that kind of thing. It's something that I do, so I'm going to continue doing that. I have a school that I started last year where I train and teach young ladies. I call it holistic development, because I believe if we can if we can capture the minds and the mentality of young ladies and encourage them with that confidence and that, ability to speak and to stand and, let their voice be heard and that kind of thing, I think it's a right direction in motivating a positive society, right? I'm going to continue with that as well. However, this pageant was the last pageant.
That's it for you in pageants.
That's it for me in pageantry.
This was your first pageant?
No. I'm a pageant baby. I've been doing pageants since 15. I'm not going to say how long.
But this is the last one.
Yes, I had decided. Beside Mrs. Group Trinidad and Tobago, I have another title, Miss Beauty Trinidad and Tobago as well.
Okay.
And I thought that that was going to be the last. And then the screening for Mrs. Globe came up, and I said, Lord, I was out of the country, and I said, well, you know what? If by the time I come home, it's still available, but I mean, you want me to do it.
You wanted to do it, yeah.
And lo and behold, they had extended the deadline.
So yes, yourself, they really want me there.
They really want me to do it. And I came home with the title. So I honestly believe that I would be behind the scenes, motivating, encouraging, training, grooming, sharing the awareness. I want to be able to speak about the ins and outs of pageantry. There isn't a platform where if you have had a bad experience, you can comfortably have a conversation. And this is an area that I want to be able to give.
When you say a bad experience?
Okay. So I have been in pageants where the organizers ask for, let's just say, all evening gowns must be African print. And on the night of the show, somebody comes in a lace and they give the person who have a lace dress on best dress over the African print when you would have, asked
for
African print.
Yeah.
Now, if you speak against that, they deem you a sore loser or, because you didn't. So, right. So there isn't a platform where you can just speak your truth and not be considered sour grapes, There are a lot of things that happen behind the scenes that we don't know about. And the minute somebody says something, is because, it's so I think that having the experience from the local to the international, I think I want to create that platform where we can just have a conversation about the experience.
And women could come and sit down and talk about the experience.
Talk about it. We can encourage despite the fact of your experience. And when I say encouraged, because a bad experience doesn't mean that you're beaten down or you're against pageantry. A bad experience is just a bad experience. And that is all that there is to it.
You just start to miss Gayelle.
And I will coordinate. No problem. Right? But I don't think that there is a platform where we can do that. The other thing about it is that we have so many pageants all over. Who hold these coordinators responsible and accountable for the decisions that they make in the groundwork leading up to the crown? Who's holding them accountable? Because if you're saying that, okay, all we want is African print, and then on the night you say judge's decision is final, and you do you must be held accountable. Because you will hear me being a bit passionate about this, because when somebody decide, young lady, now we have little miss this, little miss that, teenagers, when somebody decide to take part in a pageant, they put themselves out there. They put themselves out there for ridicule. You make one mistake, people don't remember the good.
10 good.
They remember that one bad. And this goes with that young lady for the rest of their life.
Yep.
Why make it more difficult when you, the coordinator, do something that brings them that, So, we need we.
Western person like they can't see how they stress together.
So like I said, you hear me, a bit passionate because when we speak about passion and you hear coordinators talking about motivating and inspiring and giving a voice, and who holding them accountable to doing just that. There isn't a platform where somebody who feel unjust can simply say, I was wronged.
Yeah.
And that is where I think that is the next step.
Where you come in.
Yeah.
Very good. So you're gonna, and then you start. Well, I know you say you train girls.
Yes, I do.
Train young ladies.
Yes, I do.
And this was your first year running the Miss Saparia.
Yes.
Borough.
Yes.
They say that went on excellent. So
Beautiful.
next year, so from Miss Saparia, you're going on to bigger things.
When you say bigger things,
you can be on the Miss Globe organization because you have a lot of great ideas. You're a designer, you went to cosmetology,
yes,
and these nice things. So you have the experience of you have the knowledge that you can share with these young ladies.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And that said, support.
Yeah.
One of the things that for example, in pageantry, one of the things that is really, really lacking in this sense is that support. When we, and I'm saying this, openly, when we take the mantle to represent our country, Jillian, I raise funds like crazy. My overhead was over $75,000 just to get there with what I needed. This was not skincare. I got bad sunburn. I came off the plane in California, in Palm Springs. 114 degrees.
Wow.
And I'm saying that, we have beauticians here, we have dentists here, we have one of the leading orthodontists in Trinidad and Tobago. Why my smile isn't, like totally, because I'm going out there and representing. And when on your own, you can do this much.
This much, yeah.
But when you get there, you need Trinidad and Tobago to take you to the next level.
And that's one thing I always ask myself. Like them all? This is. Maybe forget what the woman. Maybe forget you use your words. Why?
Sorry.
Wait. Yes, we usually need Trinidad and Tobago to take us to the next level.
Because there is so much that we can do.
Yes.
And sometimes people begging and pleading on social media. I'm going to represent Trinidad and Tobago and I need your assistance. And I think representing Trinidad, you don't have to be out there begging, pleading for people to come out or do a GoFundMe. Why can't the people are trying to make it? And I'm saying, I don't know if I should say the government. I don't know. Well, somebody. Yeah. Somebody need to hear that. But and I don't want to say the government.
No, it's not.
Right.
No.
So, but there's people out there who can really assist.
Yes.
But when you go out there and you win the crown, coming back home in the airport,
no. At the end of the day, I am 50. And I was given the opportunity by taking part in a pageant to represent my country in something that I love. I am elated. I am going to do every single thing in my power to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. Again, my ability can only take me thus far.
Right.
So
go ahead.
One of the things that plays a big part in pageantry across the board is people's choice or choice of the people, however you want it. That takes you to the next level because you cannot come to a competition not being supported by the country that you're going to represent.
And that's the next thing. Because moving away from pageantry, for carnival, this guy from Grenada, what's his name? Killer. Mr. Killer. He came when he came the first time and was entering Soca Monarch. The Prime Minister came, the who is who came, everybody came to represent Killer.
Support.
Sorry, not to represent, sorry, to support Killer. And the Prime Minister left the comfort of his home and flew across to Trinidad and Tobago to support Killer.
Support.
Yeah, to support him. And listen, and we, as a people, I think the support don't be there at all. I remember when Nicole Dye was going up, and she's from, well, I say she's from Point.
Yeah.
When she was going up, hey, she's you Mariah Carey. It's all kind of thing. Now, they sing a different song after.
Yeah.
When you yeah.
I must say that in my heart of hearts, I said when I won the title, I said that if corporate Trinidad and Tobago don't do it, community Trinidad and Tobago will take me there. And I cannot, yes, I am talking about supporting, right?
Yeah.
But I cannot say that my community, I am from Superior, Santa Flora, Palo Seco, Los Bajo, and environs. And I cannot say that my community did not. Jillian, every lunch, I had curry queue. I catered for 200.
Sold out.
Sold out. I had an Easter parade. I got prices. I had a concert. They came out. What?
That's so many other things.
Everything. So much so that I remember the day that I was leaving. There was this lady, I didn't call her name. She taught my son in kindergarten. When she saw me after the military parade in Sapara, she said, like, oh my God, I'm so happy that I saw you. It's like, okay, right. She said, well, when are you leaving? I said, well, today. She said, girl, I couldn't make the concert, but I say I'm going to give you this. You know how Tanti just go down inside. Down inside, no labels up. In the corner, and the person, she pull out the out. She said, I'm going to give you this. I talking and it's like, you know, because they showed up.
And they showed off.
When I won the Country Pride Award, I said, this is for my community. Because they showed up.
Showed off.
And I showed off.
Nice. So, next year, please God, the same time, we get in Miss Aparia once again. We get Miss Aparia once again.
Yes, yes.
Now I'm hearing that you come to tell us that you're on the board for Mrs. Globe.
Can I cross my fingers the way how I cross my fingers for the awards? And Miss Gayelle.
So I could take part?
No, it's a conflict of interest, Jillian.
How?
You're working here. You can't win something where you're working.
But
we'll have to fight if you want to make
that. You gotta quit and then come back and beg for your job after.
We can have a. You ever thought about doing a Mr.?
Yes. So here's the thing. When you ask if I didn't think about doing a Mr. Now, if I'm doing a Miss, if I'm doing a Miss, I have to secure prices for the Miss. And if I'm doing a Mr., I have to secure prices for the Mr.
But you know.
So then support. Doing it is not a problem. Support.
But you know, having a Mr., you know, it will be the Mr., you know, it's sold out already. Because women come into they come into, because we as women.
So when I decide to keep a Mr. and I call on you next year, please go and I say, Jillian, I come in with the Mr. I need you to interview them.
Gayelle will be your media partner.
Well, let's.
But we don't want the Miss and the Mr. together. We want the Mr. separately. Because women, they don't get enough of it. You think I want to go and stand and see the woman walking up and I want to come out and see a man on the stage, boxers or brief.
Then you probably need to go to Mr. Supernatural.
No, Kisha, we had a Mr. point.
Why you want to objectify men? We're not meat. You can't objectify men. Why you want us in boxers parade? We are not meat. Was it a meat market?
No, because
the women do swimsuits.
Women do swimsuits.
Yes.
So boxers or brief.
I'm just expressing the feeling that some women feel about the same thing in the women's pageants.
Well, then you'd have a 6-pack. If you don't have a 6-pack, then
you go draw it on.
No, we ain't taking a Jolita. We just taking 6-pack.
We will spray paint. Yeah,
airbrush.
Yeah, airbrush.
But that I think that should be on your list for next year. Please go.
I would take it into consideration.
Take it into consideration.
Yes.
So please, and probably you could ask Uncle Errol to join to come and be part of. You could have a
married Mister.
A married Mister.
Yes.
Because you only have Mr. and Mrs., but it's Mr. and Mr.
Mister.
We will find a name and we go name it. Married man competition.
Yeah, married man pageant.
Married man pageant.
You have to come with your Jolita. Married man is a Jolita.
Oh Lord.
You wasn't so, I don't know how you get so.
Marriage.
You're married. I tell you about that marriage, I talk to you about that. Yes, I feel like so. So I know there's lots in store for you. A lot's going to be happening.
Yes.
I know it's not going to stop right here.
No.
I know you have lots and lots in that little brain of yours and that little head upstairs there. And then you are a hairdresser.
Yes, I am.
And where are you?
In Superior.
In Superior.
I'm on George Street, Superior, yes.
And a cosmetologist.
Yes. So when you cover all specs of it, it's considered. So I am certified to do face, makeup, hair, barbering.
Okay. So what's your face over there? You feel like you fix that face?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say I'm good at what I do, but I'm not a miracle worker.
What?
Okay, you have to cut from
So what would be in June, in July?
We're in July. Yes.
So from July to December, what's in store for?
Well, my 19-year-old daughter, who is very much into pageantry, which is way better than I am. She has 11 titles in her 19 years. She will be representing the country next year, please God. So
she's gonna come as
Carnival International.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So
the local leg.
No, she's the
local
queen. Yeah, she's the local representative.
Okay.
So a lot of my focus would be on supporting her along her journey. Apart from that, I'm going to do a bit of rebranding because I need to get the school, because I had put it on hold for this from February to now. I know my children are, miss when. So I'm going to do a bit of rebranding and get that back up and running. I need to find another day in the week that another day in the week. And like I said, I'm going to continue with the Queen Show, continue doing the Queen Shows and that kind of thing. And for me, I am going to be just on a journey that's, would allow God to direct my paths and just continue to go from strength to strength. Yeah, that's for me.
So, and then well, as you said, apart from, but wait, I didn't hear you mention I don't know there's the tiny tots.
Yes.
I happen to hear you mention.
Like I said, those are my babies. Those are my babies. So what usually happen is that if there is pageants in the area,
Or you would.
I would coach them into taking part. We will do a nice little group thing. I would, probably the three that I think that is best ready.
Because there is so much. It's more watching across there. Yeah.
And they will take part, and it's just a part because.
What are you training for?
To walk properly in the pageant out there.
What pageant? I'm not going to no pageant. I can't just speak English. I go and
You never start talking English.
So because pageantry is the vehicle that I use to get to deal with as many young ladies as possible.
Mm-hmm.
That is the road, the map that I take to do that. Apart from that, being a hairdresser, the people that comes in to the salon is, and I don't even call them my customers. I call them they become family because we don't bad talk nobody. We don't bad talk anybody, Uncle Errol, right? But it's another avenue. It's
So come
another
on, release your
vehicle.
stress.
Don't pay that way now.
No, because not true. Because you ever see.
But yes.
I remember before Kisha had her ass. Kisha walk into a salon and they want them with the girl that walk in the salon. If they think they walk on the salon or not.
Yes.
Because something is like you pick yourself up, you dust yourself out,
and so when somebody comes into the salon, I don't think of my salon as the salon. When somebody comes, I make my space as comfortable and as possible, right? And when somebody comes in there, sometimes it's just a hairstyle they want, or sometimes it's a hairstyle they think they need. But by the time they sit
down.
and the simple thing as in so look, I see, so how was the graduation, or how was it?
Let me tell you,
And right, and and they start, and then when you see children sometimes children come in with their parents, and then when you see children, it's like, oh my God, again, all because they're so big, but they are all my children.
Yeah.
So I remember going to my last daughter graduation, and I said, okay, all my children come, let me get a picture, and there was about 17 of them.
Yeah,
and they look like they have 17.
And sometimes women, because you do it here mostly on a Saturday morning. Well, okay, but sometimes you leave home and say, I really didn't feel like it today. But I feel if I go by the hair Saturday, if I go by Miss Felix, I might feel a little better. And then just walk in here, really come to leave home to go and do it here, But that therapy when they get there. So how are they going?
Yeah.
And that's what somebody wanna hear, And then
Trust me.
yeah.
Trust me. So I
none of you need therapy.
Yeah, because come on, that's that person that come and
that's right.
Yeah.
I have had customers walking. First time customers walking and sat down waiting their turn, and by the time they got to the chair, it's like, okay, so what are we doing today? And I say, okay, listen, come. And take it up and just be able to go in the back, and they cry their hearts out. It's like, I don't want to know your business. Just know that.
I don't want to know your business, but tell me, I don't mind. I environmentally conscious, so yeah.
But sometimes you can't unknow, you can't unhear.
Yeah.
But I thank God that I'm able to differentiate and be able to leave it sometimes, and sometimes you can't help but to take it home. But I create an environment, and I think that is exactly what I think it is in terms of me being in the position that I am on, having the life experience that I've had. I didn't have easy going upbringing or anything like that. I am one that is probably considered tough you know,
okay.
until I have my moments.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
Right? A lot of people ask how I dealt with the competition the day that I was supposed to leave. My dad died.
Sorry to hear that.
Couldn't do anything about it. You had to go. You have to go. I say, oh my
I
God.
know Uncle Aaron want to accept that the first time, eh? I know, yeah.
But Uncle
Zip
Aaron,
it.
no. Here was the thing. He woke up the morning and then decide he going to die. And I had to leave.
Listen, you die, when I come back, I will live with you there. That's all, that's what it is.
You're heartless.
No, he done die already.
What color?
But you know, but the thing about it is that, Uncle Carol, is things that help build you, that help shape you,
And that make you stronger while you, yeah.
you know, help makes
Blessings to be a blessing.
to be a, you know, and a lot of the women, I didn't tell anybody beside the director. She was like, well, let me share this. Like, no, this is not what that is about, you know. I'm here to do something else,
Yeah.
you know. I will reflect when I need to reflect. Be- so what happened? I didn't win. So what happened? I didn't tell everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but life,
Life, yeah.
and you make the best of what you can when you can. Through it all, it helps build character. A lot of the things that I've been through, I would tell people, I don't want you to go through it, but I did it, and I am standing here today. This person, it doesn't define no, I don't wear it on my back or depict who I am. It doesn't matter where you start. It's all about where
When
you finish.
Yep.
And try and embrace the journey. Don't run from the things that get you there. Embrace it. In life, it have a lesson in everything that we do. Sometimes we it was supposed to run. Right?
Follow my name in the ship in this, eh? Right.
You know, but through it all, life is good. Every day is a good day. Every single day is a good day.
Listen, when I think you having a bad day,
No.
it has somebody out there who having the worstest. That's not the word. The worstest day ever.
Yeah.
The car breakdown. The car run out of gas. No food in the house. The gas just finished. Water gone. Closing the machine. And you thinking you having a bad day? Nah. So sometimes when life throw lemon at you, make lemonade.
And if you can't make lemonade, just season the meat.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you know, sometimes we ponder, we moan, and we groan, and we like, come on.
Yes.
So then the Lord just put you through things to see how well you handle it.
Yeah.
You're proud of me. but I must say, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you very much.
You know, and I know the journey now start, as Chris Tambu, but the journey now start. You still have places to go, far to go. I know there's somebody out there who's watching and saying, you know what, if I can be like that young lady sitting there, yeah, that's it. So,
and sometimes that's just the thing, you know. If we can inspire one person this evening, yes, Uncle Errol. Uncle Errol, you know the first time I met you.
I know my set. I see all that. Don't let Uncle Errol confirm your brain right now on this set.
No. It just registered. It was down at the traffic lights, where they have the agro. They just have the farmers market on a Friday.
You was that girl in the pink dress and the
right down there. Mount Beulah Evangelical Baptist Church. We came and they had a day of whatever it is, and I got flowers today.
You got flowers today?
A monologue. I got flowers today.
You remember that monologue?
I can't remember the entire
But
thing.
I want to hear
No. I can't say the entire thing. I can tell you what it's about.
No,
But
but
no, I can't say I can't remember.
if
Come
only
on.
wanted to hear.
No,
So if
I can probably say another one that I remember.
no, I want to hear. I have flower. I got flowers. If only want to hear a little piece of. Hey. If anybody.
More than
Excuse.
20.
Hello. Hello.
More
Over
than 20
here.
years. No, I
My
cannot
show.
remember that.
If you want to hear a piece of I have flowers today, just WhatsApp me quickly somebody. And if I get two WhatsApp you here, we want
No,
to hear.
I can't remember.
So while you sit down here and say I
I-
can't remember, I have flowers today.
No, I got
Not
flowers
just any
today.
kind of flowers, you know.
No.
A pink flower.
Jillian, that was about a woman that was being abused.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you what it is about. I cannot remember and the thing is that she got, every time she got abused, the husband brought flowers.
Every time she got abused.
By the husband, he would bring flowers the next day
Wow.
for her. And the last day he brought flowers was at her funeral. I cannot remember the entire thing, but
You
it
remember that?
was. No,
Say
he
that
can't
again.
remember. No, it was more than 20 years ago. It was a very long time. And he can't remember.
He just cry for everything, you know.
Right?
Yeah, so.
But that was the first time we actually met, and you were like, because I do a bit, I do monologue and spoken word and that kind of thing. So yeah.
So you had his attention.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh,
I remember that because you came after the performance. You came and you spoke to me after the performance, and that's the very, very first time I met you more than 20 years ago. Yes, I did.
Okay, remember that.
Right?
So you haven't done any.
Yeah, I wrote a few pieces. I've done a few pieces.
So you write in your spare times?
I write when it comes.
When it comes to you.
Yeah, I'm not a writer.
So in your quiet time, in your quiet moments, you know, you're sitting there, things would.
It depends on what I'm going through at the time.
If it's a bad one.
Oh God, yeah, girl. But I never write about that.
Seriously?
Yeah, I was just happy that I left.
What's the worst one you ever get?
The worst one, let me see. Oh my God, Jillian. The worst one I ever get. I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
I was pregnant 3-4 months with my son. And the guy at the point in time came home that evening. We weren't living together, but you know, and he said, I met my soulmate.
Just so?
Well, after, you know, staying away and not coming home early and that kind of thing. And yeah.
I didn't want to get right. I just feel it. But
yeah, so I think that was the worst.
During pregnancy?
Yeah. I have a beautiful 30-year-old now. He's handsome.
But you overcome and
of course.
And no. What he sold,
They didn't last longer than 3 months. Anyway, say it.
They didn't last as long as you read out there. Nice man. I sure when you see it today, we say, way boy, if
I think if a man come home and tell a woman that she should tell him go ahead.
No, I did. I did.
Tomorrow, please go. Boom. Boom. And just walking like a man. See like a man.
Tell the truth.
Soulmate.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm calling from the police station. But I think these things make you strong.
Yes, it
stronger.
does. Yes, it does.
You know?
It does.
Yeah. And then the experience you could, and at least you could sit and talk about it now and laugh about it.
Yeah, because I'm grown.
Yeah, and you, but you're grown.
Yeah, I'm grown.
So you can sit. I remember when Uncle Errol got a little one day, he wasn't doing good at all. Yeah, slitting in the nose, hole in the eye. You know,
things get better.
But yeah, things get better.
Yeah.
Then they get worse.
Yes.
Yeah. So, but I am super, and you know, with my my guest, I have to kind of feel you out first, eh? Uncle Eric will tell you that. There's always bring guests to me, and I was like, oh,
She's a hater.
I don't know why you just do me that. And then, in talking to you, and I realized, I say, she ain't that bad.
Serious.
She ain't about it.
She ain't that bad.
That is all I need. Yeah.
She ain't that
Yeah,
bad.
that's all I
So,
need.
But you're never too old to learn.
Of course.
You're never too old to learn.
I just said I was 50,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
but you're never too old to learn.
No.
And there's so much people can learn from you, and you can learn from
people. Yes.
Because every day is a learning process. Every day you learn something new. Even walking down the street, you may think that some people think they know it all, but yet still they know it. They know Desmond. So I want to keep on flying that flag. And I know
Thank you.
the people in Superior, they're super proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
once, and I listened to you, and they said, every sale you had, every competition you had, every pageant you had, they came out wholly and solely, not to beg, plead.
Well, I
They
had
came
to
out
say
and
that,
supported
yeah.
you 100%. Every sale, your food sold out.
Yes.
Because you had to raise that fund.
I had to raise, yeah.
So, and that's when you know that you are being loved.
Of course, yes.
Find out if she could not come for that.
I could cook.
You could cook. Most important. You feel like you have a cooking class on Gayelle?
Oh gosh.
We can have a,
I just beg for extra day, right?
and then I invite Jillian to come downstairs when you have a cooking class.
Oh, Jillian to cook.
Yeah, she knows to cook something for you when you call, bless you.
You're tattering on the edge.
But Miss Felix, listen, I really, really want to say congrats.
Thank you very much.
You may not have won that pageant, but you won the hearts of people in Superior, Point Fortin, I'm saying Point Fortin, Trinidad and Tobago, because you went out there and you represented well.
Thank you very much.
And that your costume that you made there, it was me. I know the start from the end. So I say hats off to you on that, because that costume is a lovely costume.
Thank you very much.
Very impressive. And I must say, yeah, you rock.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm going to be different.
Yeah. For real. So guys, or somebody said, they're saying things here, man. They want to hear the poem.
Oh gosh.
Jackson. Aw. Good evening, Jackson. I was Jackson over there in Antigua watching, so you could say hi to Jackson.
Hi, Jackson.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest fans. He's always locked on. My Lakeview family, they're locked on and they're watching. Oh, we're in Lakeview.
Yes.
This is right, so we're in Lakeview. It's not Damview. It's Lakeview, darling. So the next time you come, it's actually Mayor Lakeview.
Okay.
And they will direct you to my home. Okay? Nice. That's what I want to say. So I know this is the first time on Gayelle.
Yes, on Gayelle's. Yeah.
It wouldn't be a last. Hopefully we could.
She's the big times now. She's the big times. So.
Yes, and Gayelle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, she had my show. Yeah. Yeah. So so we'll be calling on you. In the near future, in the very near future.
Just.
Yeah, for one reason or the, it's like Kisha have worms. Just normal worms. Tete worms. You know them tete worms?
Yeah. Some birds, some good study and salt, the old school thing, right?
So, but I know we'll be calling on you for one thing or the other. So keep your eyes open, keep your phone charged. And when I see Gayelle calling, please don't say, well, but I know what the one boy, just answer the call and say, hi, how can we help you? Or how can I help you? Yeah. But and we hope to have you back very soon. Sometime in the near future.
It's a pleasure. This young lady is so, Mr. Fabian, if you only know.
Not on my set. You see them?
If you only know, you have a beautiful wife.
You think? You think Obedas come easy? Yeah?
I love your personality. Yes, she's one of the persons that when I spoke with her as well, she was like, oh gosh, because this was supposed to happen before I left.
But you know what? You know why it didn't happen? Because there's so much to come on my show. Because they say my show have the most amount of ratings.
Okay.
And even while
Explain why you've been missing in action for nearly a month.
how much?
Nearly a month you're not on the station. My office afterwards.
But I'm glad she keep on harassing me while I was at the higher tea out there in where I was, and she keep on. She said, "I have this young lady for you to interview for me," and I was like, "Jillian, I'll be back home. Good night." Just happened to tune in. Yes, he said congratulations. So
Thank you.
thank you,
Thank
Jacko.
you.
Jacko is my friend.
Thank you.
But she's like, "I have this long lady for you to interview," and I was like, "Okay, Jillian. Okay, Jillian." Okay, Jillian will call me, message me all the time. Okay, Jillian. So.
Yes,
But
thank you. Thank you very
it's a
much.
pleasure to have you. And again, I'm saying congratulations to you once again. As I said, you may not have won the competition, but you won the hearts of
Trinidad and Tobago.
and you won Uncle Errol hat.
20-something years ago.
See, so
Yeah.
she get flowers. Right. So
The Country Pride Award. The Country Pride Award. Best National Costume. Top 3 Evening Gown.
So the top 3 evening gowns. Who they came from?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey, no. Hey,
Sorry.
I'm Jesse. I'm rubbing the street. Who were the designers of those 3 evening gowns?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
I
okay.
like I don't know.
Okay.
The designer of one of the top 3 was myself and Mrs. Elbone design.
Okay. That was asking if one of them came from you.
Yeah, one of them. I got the nominated for the best evening gown.
Okay, right.
So, like I said, but it wasn't like a nomination. So, the Country Pride Award, they would have had 3 people that they had nominated. We had a nomination night, and then we had an award night. So, I got the nomination for the Country Pride Award, nominated for Artist of the Year and Most Talented.
Okay.
And on the award nights, which was after the preliminaries, so before the nomination, we didn't see costume, they didn't see evening gown, anything like that. And then on the award night, which was after the preliminaries, then I was awarded the Best National Costume, the Country Pride Award, top 3 in evening gown.
Give it right there and then.
No.
Okay.
Top 3 in evening gown, and the nomination stood for Artist of the Year.
Okay.
Artist of the Year and Most Talented. Yes. Yeah, so that was
Yeah, man, you got to go. So you score that, man. So I know that's it. That's the end of the day for your competition.
Yeah, that's fashion and runway will always be there. You'll always be on the runway doing, fashion show and that kind of thing. Because you're never too old to strut your stuff.
Yeah.
But
that's a lot clearer. You never told to strut your stuff.
competition on a whole. The international Mrs. Globe International was indeed, it's official, my last pageant. I would indeed, last competition in pageantry. I would be taking my experience and knowledge to the younger generation, supporting my daughter in her, on her journey, as well as continue.
She's going up next year, please go.
Next year, please
she's going
for Miss Carnival International.
Miss Carnival International. Okay.
Same thing she told us now.
I don't know where the Carnival
There were
is.
100 pageants.
Yes, it does.
102.
Yes, it does.
What's 102?
Pageants.
Just had 2 more. That's how fast.
Yes. Yes.
But I never heard of Miss Carnival.
She won Miss Central Trinidad and Tobago Carnival competition.
I heard about that, yeah.
She won that, and
from that you move on to and that'll be held where? Okay.
Are we?
Caribbean island, right?
It's just a walk. You can walk. Yep.
Left, right. Probably just right, left.
Jillian off bad, you know. Jillian need a lot of training. So probably when I fit another day in, if you can just make one day to go St. Joseph and work with Jillian.
Who cooking?
Darling, you see,
I can't go St. Joseph and then.
we never place with us, or we never place with us any food from right down the street.
Well, that is what I do. And with the younger sets, but it doesn't just stop with the younger ones, right? It's just that I focus on the younger one. But I have a few ladies that come and say, okay, listen, it's just for personal growth.
Yeah.
It's just because even with the teenagers, I tell them, it's not about, like I said, pageantry is a vehicle, but that's what I know. But you ought to be able to carry yourself. You ought to be able to have an interview. You ought to be able to speak. You never know exactly where you're going to be. You're at the age where you're looking for a job. You need to be able to dress properly, sit properly. And these things goes a long way.
And these are some of the things that sometimes parents won't teach your children.
Sometimes they don't know for themselves. Sometimes they don't know for themselves.
So you're going to interview, a simple interview going for. And probably the mother saying, nah, man, you just go nah, go. But it's not just go. You have to train a child in the way they ought to.
When I did capsule building and dining and etiquette, I told people I paid $3,500 at the Hyatt for 4 days.
So don't you knife and fork?
It was the entire thing.
Yeah, and I how to sit.
Capsule building, networking.
No, but listen, but it's very hard for Mister to carry out. I don't know if the fork going in left hand, but no, it's hard. Remember the first time they carry out Jillian? Yeah. So it's hard. You go to this fancy restaurant and
just the basic, just
what order to use it?
Yes.
So
and that your meat's supposed to be 6:30 in your plate and that kind of thing when you start to eat 5:30.
Listen, I remember working one time with this guy, and you want to eat the meat down to the bone. I say, see me, let me go it home. Yeah, because come on, you have to remember that if you eat everything, they go say greedy. So you're wasting the food. Yeah.
So it's just simple things, just the basic, and the basic takes you a very, very long way. The basic takes you a very long way. So yes.
Wow. I learned so much tonight, and last time you sit down here, I learned all kind of things.
So my job is done.
Not quite, yeah. You're not quite. But I really want to say thanks. I want to say thanks for coming out, for coming on the set, for being my guest on Gayelle. For Jillian, thank you. You do good. You ain't do bad. Yeah, you do good. Sometimes she's come a little hard bad sometimes, but you do good. So again, congrats. And we hope to hear from you again.
Yes.
We hope to see you again.
Definitely.
Next, please keep us informed. Watch your daughter so we can follow her.
Okay, her journey as well.
And whatever little thing happening, whatever you having, because I know you have things coming up in Separia.
Yeah.
So we just a phone call away, and you have Jillian number. I tell them to come and blow by my house all the night. Yeah. So again, I want to say thanks. Anybody you want to say thanks to before you leave?
Oh, definitely. There are a few key people. I want to say thank you, everybody. But there are a few key people that has been, instrumental in the journey. So there's a young man that is sitting directly in front of me. I just want to say thank you very much.
Who's that young man? What's she blushing so?
Right? I want to say thank you very much, having the patience with me and, doing all the...
Yeah, answer my question.
That's my better half.
Oh, that's
my better half.
So about what's half?
Girl, there is a inside. Woo! It just want him to sleep. Right? My kids, my 4 amazing children.
Okay.
Thank you very much for putting up with me throughout this entire journey. GQ, I cannot say anything but thank you, thank you, thank you. Another one of the persons that just say, tell me what you need me to do. You know, yes, GQ Maximum. Yes, thank you very, very much. He said, Avalon, you have transport this evening because, you know, you had to get there, you know, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And thank you very much. We go a long way. I have two friends, you know, Andrea and Susan. Thank you very much. And all the designers that came on board, Not Couture, that's my red carpet outfit. I did a crochet. I got a crochet from, yes, I told them I was going to be different. Not Couture. Mrs. Elbone designed, what you, Etel.
Etel's funeral. Metal funeral.
Excuse you.
Etel's, no, Elite's funeral home. So Etel's design. Etel's
Yeah, House of
Etel. House of Etel's. Yeah. But Elite's funeral home in Point.
Right?
So when they say Elite, I was kind of confused.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my bad. Trying to thought. Smart Designs. Miss Noriga assisting with the costume.
Yeah.
Too much to mention, but you know who you are. You have been my backbone. I couldn't do it without you, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thanks to you guys.
Thank you.
Uncle Errol, Jillian, and Jillian, and Jillian.
Please look at the name. I am Jillian. She's Jillian.
Thank you very much for. You know, this is the most amount of fun I've had on a set, right?
Seriously?
Yes, Gayelle. So the world out there, because I can't say Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah,
so the world out there,
Yeah.
you're tuned into the best. One more, bestest station, Gayelle, buy local, right?
Buy local. So, and I, on behalf of the management team, the CEO of Gayelle, Mr. Errol Eversley, Danjuma, Fabian, we want to say congrats and all the best
Thank you.
in your endeavor. That's the right word?
Yes.
In the near future. To Jillian, for my program director, and the hardest control. What she is? Master control. The master control, Monsieur Keisha the eater. Yeah. I want to say hats off to Keisha the eater. Since Keisha come cheating. The set manager, Keisha. So and to Mosi, I really miss him, but don't worry, you'll soon see me. Thank you so much and thanks for coming.
Thank you for having
me. On your way back home, reach home safely and be safe on the road to your better half. Thanks for being that driver and bringing her all the way to Point 410 tonight. Really appreciate it. So, with that being said, you have a great night. Reach home safely. And guys, my name is Jillian Smith. I had a great time. My guest,
Avalon Felix Sampa, Mrs. Trinidad and Tobago Classique Globe 2025.
So, guys, have a great night and see you all next week Tuesday. Anthony Simon, have a great night. Hey, I Robin the train. Anson Simon, have a great night. Uncle Morris, Miss Anne, if you're still up on your watching Jackson, have a great night. See you all next week. Miss Princess.
Jackson, son, but not Jack.
Why make me forget what I was going to say? The Ian who just walked in. And listen, guys, we're going to Barbados to support Kioma Thompson in the swim meet in Barbados next month. Next month he plays first, second, and fifth tonight. Yeah. Come quick. He plays first. First, 2 seconds, and a fifth. So, guys, we're supporting Kioma Thompson in the swim 100 in the swim meet. Going to Barbados at the aquatic center out there in Wildy in Barbados. So, guys, support. Have a great night. See you all next week Thursday. Jillian, we out. Cool. yet now.
Cut.
Yeah.
No, you cut the YouTube.
And so you're afraid to come and talk to me in?
Pretty calm,
Rick you, ma.
go on home, I took and give him dinner. Cut off the tail and the boy cried.